Gentlemen, we're not supposed to be here.
This is a closed course.
Welcome to Closed Course, presented by Pins and Aces, where the mic is open and the drinks are cold. This is the spot where golf meets good company. Athletes, artists, reality stars, and the pros who live on the greens. From tee boxes to tour buses, from green rooms to greens, we're asking the questions you won't hear anywhere else. We talk sports, we talk life, we talk everything in between. No scorecards, no pressure, just good vibes and stories that'll make you laugh, think, and maybe even grab your clubs. So let's tee it up and let it fly. And we are back with another episode of your favorite golf podcast, Closed Course. I'm your host, Blake Corson, here with my co-hosts,
Eric.
Nick.
And today we have an amazing guest. One of my favorite NBA players to watch back in the day, and new Denver Nuggets assistant coach, JJ Barea. Welcome to the pod, man.
How you doing, man? Thank you.
Good.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah, straight from the court.
Yeah,
Straight
from practice.
the court.
From practice.
Straight from practice.
Yeah,
practice.
practice.
Big, little different.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
preseason.
Training
that's
camp,
true.
yeah, preseason.
Yeah,
That's
so,
true.
Preseason.
I mean, he's
Straight from
putting
practice.
this time.
Yeah.
Practice in season.
I say I appreciate you coming. Yeah. So how's Denver treating you? How do you like in Denver, man?
Man, so far so good.
Yeah?
I met some good people
Yeah.
that are taking me around.
Seems like we
Golfing every damn day.
I feel like we hear this every episode now. Who is that person? Or who
I
are
don't
these
know.
people?
I don't know. Guy named Eric.
How long you been here now, then?
And Juan. Huh?
Juan.
Yeah.
So how long you been?
I've
in
been
Denver
here for like a month.
Oh, so
2 months on and off.
Okay.
But now I'm here full. No, so far so good. I used to come to play against the Nuggets, so it was always like one night. But now I get to see how there's a lot going on in Denver.
Yeah.
A lot of places and a lot of golf and a lot of restaurants. So we'll see how it goes this year.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, you've been getting out to play some golf. Colorado golf. What do you think of like Colorado? The altitude.
Oh, I'm playing good. So I like it. I'm
He's
playing
hit
good,
it
so I
further.
like it.
Yeah.
You hit it further. here.
No, but I wasn't expecting that much golf here. There's a lot of golf courses, a lot of people playing golf.
Yeah.
Jeez. So yeah.
Good.
Excited.
Good.
I think you probably had one of your better rounds here too, right?
Yeah, I haven't played like low 80s now, and I broke 80 one time.
Ooh,
So
nice.
I hopefully now the season starts, so it's gonna be tough, and the weather gets a little cold. But hopefully I could, start keep it that way.
Good. So let's talk about like the Nuggets first of all. I don't want to I basically put all my money on the Nuggets this year, but like, how are they looking? How are we feeling?
No, we got a really good. As you guys know, this team been together for a while now. They won a championship in 23. We basically got the same team with a little bit. The problem I think last couple of years was bench, the depth. This year we made a couple moves. We got Bruce Brown is back, Tim Hardaway. We got Valanciunas off the bench with Peyton and with Julian. So I think we're going to be a little bit deeper.
Which is huge.
We got the best player in the world. It's Jamal looking great early. So yeah, the starters is the starters. It's probably the
excited.
best 5 in the league.
Yeah.
So
Adding Cam to that.
adding
is
Cam,
incredible.
smart player, shooter.
Shooter.
He's excited to be here. So it's going to be interesting. But I'm really excited about the season, about the Nuggets. I think the fans are going to love watching these guys play. They play together, man. They play together. So it should be fun.
They do have a lot of good chemistry, especially between Jamal and Jokic. They have like a crazy, with their little pick and roll, and I mean, it just works so well. Those two guys
question.
together.
That 2-man game is.
Yeah,
insane.
the two-man
Best
game is
two-man
crazy.
game in the league.
If you get to the last couple minutes of the game, if you're winning, you're basically going to close it out. If you're down by a little bit, or if you're tied, you're probably going to win. So it's a good 2-man combo to have at the end of the games.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. So do you still get when you go? Do you still get the itch a little bit? Do you still like I could be out there? Do you get that feeling a little bit?
Nah, no more, because every time I try to go, I play something like hard. My calf starts hurting, or I just had hip surgery too. So but I love just being back in the NBA and being like in locker room and in practices and traveling NBA style. I missed it.
Yeah.
And now being able to do it in a great franchise with a great team is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously a great opportunity
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. So how did that work? That jump? Like, because you pretty much went right into player development, right? after?
I basically thought I was gonna stay coaching right after I retired, but the best decision I made was taking a little break. I took a little break from the NBA. I flew once or twice a year to Dallas and did a little bit with the team. And then I was like, let me make sure I really want to do this. And I coach in the pro league in Puerto Rico. I was the head coach 2 years on a team down there. And I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked doing it. And then I was the assistant coach for the Puerto Rico national team. I also liked being assistant coach. And then this opportunity came up. You know, I thought it was going to be a little bit later on.
Right.
But it happened now, and I'm super excited. You know, it happened. I think I could, with my experience in the NBA and in FIBA and all the coaches I had, and, you know, I made it. I was in the worst teams. I was in the championship teams. So I got a little bit of everything. And easier when guys, I'm still young enough to, I played against all these guys. I played with some of them in teams, so we got that respect. So it's a lot more fun too.
That's great.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is ignorant of me or not. Is Puerto Rico a big? Do they love basketball down there? Like, what is the fan base?
It's
Really?
insane.
Yeah.
Basketball and baseball.
I knew baseball. Yeah.
We're really good at baseball. We have a bunch in there.
Yeah.
I think we're made more for baseball. Basketball, we're just shorter. We quick. But yeah, we got a bunch of point guards.
Okay.
But not really made for NBA. You know, we're gonna have NBA guys. It's gonna be tough. But yeah, baseball, we have a bunch. Volleyball, everybody plays volleyball too. Girls volleyball, kids volleyball. Soccer, we're trying to get it going, but it's not like baseball and basketball.
Right,
you know?
right.
Kids are born playing basketball and baseball in Puerto Rico.
Okay. Interesting. Well, you doing the Puerto Rico Open down there?
Yeah, I think so. I'm working with Eric right now on that, and it's funny the friggin' Eric's thing. And he was just saying like Eric and Juan, and the guy in Puerto Rico, his name's Eric Juan. I'm like, what is going on with the Erics and the Juans? And then there's Eric Juan. It's a funny story though, because maybe I'll touch on it. I've talked a little bit about it on the pod before a couple years ago, and I think do you guys know the whole story of how like we got connected with Puerto Rico?
No.
Okay. So, and you've known Eric and Rafa for a long time, right?
Yeah.
So I start Pins and Aces, and it's like nothing. We've got like 5,000 followers. This is when I'm DMing Ben when no followers in 2020 and asking him to wear pins. We're like a nobody. And I see a couple orders come in for like $300, and that's like a huge number for me back then. This guy messages me, Eric Morales, and he's like, hey, man, love your stuff. My buddy plays on the PGA Tour, and he'll wear Pins and Aces this week at the Puerto Rico Open if you send him some stuff. And I'm like,
Hell yeah.
and I tell
thought it
Eric
was
this
bullshit.
too.
Oh, yeah, it was
Because
like
I become friends with him. I'm like, who's this sketchy fucking Puerto Rican guy? Like, there's no way. Like, I don't know much about Puerto Rico. Don't know much about the culture.
Well, you
the
guys
people.
had the same thought of this, Eric, too.
Exactly.
When we
Sure,
first
that's
met,
true.
too.
And the name. So, but that's why I was like, okay. So I'm like, all right. It was I still remember it. I tell Eric and Rafa this. It was $236.47 to ship Rafa these polos, like overnight to Puerto Rico for the Puerto Rico. But so I sent it to him. I'm like, that was a waste of money. I'm never gonna see it. Well, sure enough, Rafa wears it and takes like second, and then or third, maybe top five.
Top five,
The
yeah.
next week he goes down to Punta Cana, I
And
think,
won.
and he was in a playoff with Joel Damon.
Yeah.
Joel Damon, and he lost. Took second, but he's wearing like our OG Pins and Eight, which are like kind of awful. And ever since, like, Rafa has been loyal. And, like, so I've been down to Puerto Rico. The Puerto Rican people are, like, incredibly loyal and the nicest people. And Eric has never done anything, steered me wrong or said he was going to do something. He doesn't do it. Same thing with Rafa. Rafa wins last year, and I'm like, oh, here comes, he's going to get a big contract. Someone's going to give him a bunch of money. And he had those, and he's like, hey, you've been with me from the beginning when nobody wanted me. I'm sticking with Pins and Aces. And so that's amazing for that. And it's funny, too, because I was at Rafa's thing last year down at that T-Mobile
I was there. I
thing,
went
and
one night,
it was like we were just talking about the direct flight. Like Denver just opened a direct flight to Puerto Rico. I was in Puerto Rico for less than 24 hours to go there, and I met Rafa's family and Steph, and he just had his baby. But his mom, what's crazy is Rafa has a twin sister, and his birthday is April 15th, and I have boy-girl twins, and their birthday's April 15th.
Oh shit.
So the first person I texted when I had my twins was Rafa because it was his birthday, and then I was telling his mom that story, and traditional Puerto Rican woman, like tears. Oh, it's God, it was sent. It's fate from God, like you and Rafa. So it was good that I went down there, but no, yeah. So we're trying to work on something with the Puerto Rico Open. Hopefully, when will basketball season end? Like, does it end in like
June?
Yes.
June.
Hopefully in June.
All the way.
Team, yeah.
Hopefully in June, so definitely not March. So he probably won't be able to go to it. But the Puerto Rico Opens in March this year, and it's a big thing, obviously in Puerto Rico.
Keeps getting better.
Yeah, it keeps getting better and better. That course is great. Rafa's there. There's a huge pull to it. And last year he was in the Arnold Palmer. He got invited from that,
he
so
didn't
he
go.
didn't play in the Puerto Rico Open. But yeah, hopefully we're gonna do like the volunteer polos and the staff polos at the Puerto Rico Open. Have a presence there because Puerto Rico, for how small of a territory it is, it's our second biggest market for pins and aces.
Yeah, because Eric and Rafa, every golf tournament they got 300. Everybody's wearing the pins and aces.
Eric has no shame in
Eric
being like,
does good. He
we're
does
wearing-
good. I'm
oh,
telling
he
you.
does.
We go play, and he goes, JJ, wear this. And like, pins and aces, and we all four got pins and aces. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
They do a good job.
Yeah, they really do. So yeah, it's been
And good people.
really good. Yeah,
I was
really
saying
good.
my fiance just went down there for a Bad Bunny concert for the first time a month ago, and she was in love. She's like, "We're coming back with the whole fam." She was like, "This is incredible."
beautiful.
No,
She
that's
was
a
just
good-
shocked.
yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's hard not to have a good time in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
The food, the people, the weather, the water, and then golf, of course.
Yeah, it's got pretty good golf down
yeah,
there. Huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And it might be Grand Reserve, but where's the Ritz-Carlton course connected
That's
to?
in Dorado Beach.
The Dorado
TPC
course.
Dorado.
TPC Dorado.
Yeah.
That course is amazing, and that
Windy.
resort very windy.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's crazy, and like the Ritz-Carlton there has like
insane.
it's insane, like treetop spa and the beaches, golf cart. They have the pool. I mean, it's crazy, but it's beautiful. You can get anything.
And
in
then they
Puerto
got
Rico.
the San Regis has Bahia, that is next to the Puerto Rico Open is Cocoa Beach.
Yeah.
So those three are my top golf courses. in
Yeah,
Puerto
that's
Rico.
Bahia Beach where Eric ran up my credit card when I fell asleep at the pool.
Probably.
He was drinking with all his buddies, and he's like, "All right, you get the bill." Put it on. I was like,
That's
"All
what
right."
we should do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's probably well worth the investment. Yeah,
For sure. And they're building another golf course out there, aren't they? Like,
Yeah, it's not there, but in Dorado Beach they're doing another one next to TPC.
yeah.
And
Wherever
then-
Rafa's boat is at the marina, it's like a little
In
further
Fajardo.
away. Yeah.
In Fajardo, the Marina del Rey, they're building a new whole hotel / golf.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. So yeah, Puerto Rico's awesome. It's different golf though, like than Colorado. You don't hit it as far.
Yeah, it's a little
The air is
heavier
thick.
area.
It can be
Yeah.
super windy, and you can just get screwed. I remember we went down there, and John Major, we went and played around, and he brought a bunch of balls, lost them all on the first day. So then, like, we're out of balls, and Rafa's like, "Oh, you can take." We're playing with Rafa, and he's like, "You can take a dozen of my balls." He gets them free from Titleist, so Pro V ones. John loses the whole box in 9 holes, and he's like, "Okay, that was pretty quick to lose a dozen balls."
And it's hot down there, so you're sweating the whole time in here.
Yeah.
You're sweating the whole round.
Yeah, for sure.
Is this similar to like Teeth of the Dog?
The ones by the beach, yeah, similar because you get the wind from the beach.
The wind, the ocean breeze. Yeah. So when you were in the league, did you get to play a lot of golf?
So I started playing golf. I was already like 7 or 8 years in the league, so I was 31. I remember a little bit earlier, I started going to the range. I remember doing the playoffs, like finals. Like, I don't want to change anything I'm doing. So between games, I'm going to the range and just
Really?
and it keeps me relaxed and doing your normal stuff. But like 31, 32, I really started getting like trying to play all the time.
Okay.
And then you get really good in the summer, and then the season starts. You slow down a little bit. But then the pandemic came, and I really like my handicap really went low. I was playing every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Were you back in Puerto Rico during the pandemic then in
Dallas.
20? In Dallas still?
Dallas still. So I played every day over there, but then last couple of years I was having hip problems. So golf, so I had to slow down golf. Everything slowed down. I retired, and then I was like, "This is awful. I can't even have fun playing golf because my hip's hurting. So I did the hip surgery, and I feel amazing now.
Oh.
So I'm back to having fun playing golf, and exciting.
Did you have to get a hip replacement or? Just
I was gonna get a hip replacement, but then NBA's. Long story short, my trainer from Dallas, he's a trainer for the Knicks now. He's like, we got this doctor in New York. It's called resurfacing. They do it for like MLB or hockey players that are still playing. They clean it up, they put a cap over the top, and they close it down. So it's like a replacement, but with your own bone and for younger people.
Not a full on.
Not a full on.
And probably a better, quicker recovery.
Quicker recovery, and then you still feel pretty strong.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
you got back to golf pretty quick after it.
Yeah, I was playing golf in a month and a half
Yeah.
after, 2 months after. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh.
That's great. I'm going to remember that. Getting old. Getting old, man.
Yeah.
So obviously you're a Dallas legend, obviously. Do you ever pay for golf? Do you ever pay for a drink in Dallas? Since
Man, Dallas is a great. It's similar to here. Everywhere the Nuggets go, they get treated the right way. Awesome. Dallas, yeah. Anywhere I go is you're gonna be treated nice.
Yeah.
The golf courses, the mall, the restaurants, the bars. Dallas is a great sports town, just like Denver. So it was a great place to play NBA ball.
No, for sure. So obviously they didn't have any openings for the Mavericks. Was that like first on your list to go, coach because obviously
No question. I always thought I was gonna be a coach for Dallas. If Rick Carlo would have stayed, I would have stayed with him. But then they made the changes. Jason Kidd came in. I took a break, and really, I never really got that option. I always was working with them a little bit, but I never got like the full offer. So I'm always a big guy on like in my college, like when I got a scholarship to Northeastern in Boston. They wanted me, I'm going. And then the next year, the bigger schools wanted me to transfer. I'm like, no, these guys wanted me, I'm staying.
The Puerto Rican loyalty
thing,
right
right?
there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's like the head coach here, Adelman, he calls me, he wants me. I'm like, he wants me, I'm going. Like, there's no, so.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
What is the relationship with you and DA? How did that evolve into like the
So it all started.
offer.
I won the championship in Dallas, and I'm a free agent, and I signed a 4-year deal in Minnesota.
Oh,
with the Timberwolves.
was he an assistant there at the time?
And then his dad is the head coach,
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
and he was an assistant coach. But we were both young, and after games, we hit it off. We having beers, talking about basketball.
Watching film.
I really got along with his dad and with him. I like them. They're straight to the point. They're super smart basketball people. And then over the years, we just stayed in touch. During the playoffs run, I always text him, this looks really good. And then he knew I was coaching in Puerto Rico. He wanted just bring my energy, bring my locker room presence to this team. And that's how it all came up.
Wow. How old is DA?
He's 44.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
so
young.
Not
he's
41.
young for a head.
He's
young for a
he's
head
young.
coach.
And it's fun because our whole coaching staff is pretty young.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Good.
we probably
Stay around
will
for a
be the-
while. All you guys stay around for a while.
Right.
Dynasty run. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Do any of those? Do you guys get any coaching golf outings? You guys get a little.
You guys just had one in Portland, right?
we went to Portland for a coaches retreat that DA set up, and the second day we were playing golf.
Wow.
It was 7 coaches
That's awesome.
playing golf, and it was really nice. So it's always good,
It's a good way to bond. We were just talking about that last podcast.
No
It's
question.
Such a great
Such
way to
a-
just,
yeah,
just learn a lot about somebody in a round of golf too.
Well, and Christian was on the podcast, and I'm like, you going to pull the MJ and bring your clubs and play 36 and drink
Yeah,
a
then
bucket
go
of beers and then go drop 45?
That's insane.
Yeah,
crazy.
While you were up
love
getting the drinks here, we were just talking that CB might have picked up golf at the worst time because like they just played this week. CB goes to the simulator every day, and now he's starting when the season is starting.
Yeah.
Now it's like can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the worst timing for him.
Yeah.
But I think golf also is something that maybe he's not going to be playing 4-hour rounds outside, but in a day off,
Yeah.
for him to go to simulator and hit some balls, it's more. I think it's better for him than just being at home
Yeah.
thinking
Very
and
true.
thinking about
Yeah.
the game and about. Then he goes relax, and then the next day he'll be ready to play again.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
That's very true. Very true. So we got a couple segments for you. brought to you by Pins and Aces Transfusion.
There we go.
First, you kind of chatted about it a little bit, but how did you get in, like your first swing? We call it first swing. What really got you into golf? Like, what was the moment where you're like, I'm going to give golf a shot?
Long story short, I played every single sport growing up. From tennis, I was really good at tennis, basketball, volleyball, a little bit of baseball. And then my mom did sports camps for kids in the summer. And when I got a little older, I used to do basketball for kids to make some money in the summer. And then they had a golf. So when they do the golf thing, I used to go and just hit a couple balls and learn, but I never played it. Then when the NBA came up, Rick was really good. My coach, Rick Carlisle, is like a scratch golfer. Jason Kidd was playing. Jason Terry was playing. And they kept and I had a couple friends from Puerto Rico that live in Dallas that they were playing. And I was like, these guys are always talking about golfing. And I started going I think to the range and got a couple classes. And then once I just started pounding it down the middle, I was
Nice
hooked.
baby draw, and you're like, oh man. Hooked, yeah.
And just by being out there outside, and so different to every sport I played my whole life, because you don't have nobody defending you. You're just relaxing, having a good time with your buddies. And I just got hooked quick.
I wonder if this is like a thing, because for me, I said it on the last podcast, I didn't really get into golf until middle school, right? I played, but parents didn't force me, and then I played Kapalua in middle school in Hawaii, right, on Maui. Yeah. And that course changes. This is amazing. You play good. It's a beautiful course. Yeah. Now think about him. He gets into golf. He's a professional athlete. He's probably playing good courses. Yeah. I wonder if that has an effect, because you're especially if you're in Puerto Rico,
true, actually, yeah.
but hey, you get spoiled with it. It'd be like if your first car was a Ferrari. Yeah, you're gonna love cars.
That's so true.
Most people are starting at these little munis, and that good for them. Yeah. But these guys who come in older.
Yeah, by my second week, they were taking me to Dallas National.
Yeah.
So Craig Ranch.
Yeah, that's getting spoiled.
Where they play the Colonial.
Yeah, in Fort Worth. Yeah, I know what you're talking. I know what course it is.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
So what do you think is your favorite course you've ever played? I know you've played a lot of good courses.
Yeah, not much. I haven't traveled that much, but I always have the best time in Casa de Campo, Teeth of the Dog, Die For. Those courses, I always have a good time there. So I think Teeth of the Dog is because I always have the most fun on that one.
And that's in Dominican?
Yeah, it's
in Dominican.
Casa de Campo?
Casa de Campo.
All right. And
that place is beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
what I hear. Really?
Mm-hmm.
In the States, Dallas National has always been great. The one here at Red Rocks Country Club is
fun
it's
sport.
beautiful.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Beautiful course.
But yeah, I haven't really traveled that much on golf yet. I will, but not yet.
Yeah. But the courses he's played are obviously pretty good courses.
Yeah.
You mentioned, I was talking to Eric, and I'm like, hey, JJ's coming on. What's some inside dirt? What can I ask JJ? And it wasn't. It was actually really positive. And Blake has a kid. I have 4 kids. What's and Eric said, JJ is really good at developing kids or the parents' involvement at a young age with sports. So what's the advice there? That he said he's really good at coaching kids or whatever the parental involvement is with kids as a young age.
Yeah, well, I got my parents were, I'm telling you, perfect. The way I made it, I don't know how we made it, but we made it together. I got 2 older brothers and my mom and dad. And it was nothing, I told the parents now, you guys are taking it too serious.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your kids when they play at 8, when they play 9, when they play 10. Enjoy the moment. Don't my dad never mentioned the NBA, ever.
Mm-hmm.
We love what we're doing. We love competing. We love traveling with your teammates, making, my best friends, I'm 41, my best friends right now are my best friends when we were 6 years old playing basketball together in Puerto Rico.
Really?
Awesome.
So you make, you get better discipline, better this, but it's about enjoying every step of the way. I got a 13-year-old that's playing basketball right now, and he could have a bad game or whatever. I'm not. When we get to the car, we're like, yo, what do you want to do? Like,
Beating his ass.
no, like, peace out, great game. You always,
Yeah.
I always got to find something positive to say. You know, even you were tired, but you play hard. And don't make it like, I never like, and always step by step. Like, when I got really good by high school, I was really good. And I was like, the next step, what's the next step? So we got to leave Puerto Rico. You got to go to the United States your last year of high school. So you could play at least 1 year there so you could get a scholarship. So, okay, that's the next step. So I went by myself to Miami, my last year of high school. And then, all right, let's try to hope to get a Division I scholarship. And then we went to Division I, and then let's do all 4 years. And then when I heard the NBA, the first time was my junior year or senior year, that was like, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to have a chance to make it to the NBA. But everything like that was just enjoy the moment, let's get better. And I'm big on, like, my kids right now, like, especially I got a 6-year-old. We're doing golf on Thursday. We do basketball teams. We do volleyball teams. I'm big on mix. You got to mix it. You got to mix sports.
Play everything, yeah.
We got away from that now, but for some reason we got away from even golfers. Yeah, if your kids is going to be, but have him play basketball.
Right.
It's going to help him in golf.
Yeah.
So that was pretty much, but I got great parents, so helped me a lot.
Yeah, that's great. It's good advice. And, you know, it's like Tiger talks about it in golf for his dad. Like, he never let Tiger move to the next level until he just dominated that level.
Yeah.
And then it's like, kind of like you. Okay, you played high school in Puerto Rico. Kind of, you're really good. Next levels go to U.S. for a year. Get really good. Then you go to a Division I school. But then, you know, you go to the NBA, you were undrafted. So what was the process after you had a good college career but at a smaller D1 school? Then how do you find yourself into the NBA and eventually, you know, starting the finals, you know, against LeBron
And having a
you know,
15-year career.
yeah, and having a 15-year
Yeah.
career.
Insane.
I mean,
Insane.
it's crazy to think about. Like, it's unlikely that's going to happen to everybody. Everyone wants to
Yeah.
do it, but how do you go from your senior year of college to like getting into the NBA and then developing from there?
So I get to college and I get to this mid-major Division I Northeastern University, not known for basketball. The best thing that happened to me was I went to that school, and freshman year, first game, I'm the starting point guard. And I'm playing 38 minutes a game with the ball in my hand for 4 years straight. So every year I'm getting way better. And in the summer, I'm playing 19 and under a national team all over the world with Puerto Rico. And then 21 and under. So I'm getting like, and I can feel it. Every summer, every year, I go from 18 and 6 to 20, and then by senior year, I was averaging 21 or 22 and 9 assists a game.
Wow.
So I was like, it was like step by step and being patient. And then I get to the NBA, I undrafted, I didn't get drafted. I just wanted to see, before I did it, my plan B was going overseas. But I just wanted to see like if I could play in the NBA. So I went to summer league with Golden State. I went to summer league with Dallas. I do training camp with Dallas, and after the last game of preseason, I made the team. The good thing also that happened to me, I went to a team that the year before they made it to the finals and lost. But I knew like I'm not playing the first year, so I got time to like look, learn, and the first time in my life that I didn't have to do anything else.
Right.
It was just hooping, and so I hooped in the morning, I hooped in the afternoon, I got better at night. And I did that over, and Jason Terry, Devin Harris, Dirk Nowinski, Avery Johnson was the head coach, and he was on me like.
Really?
So I was like year and a half, 2 years of just getting better. By the time they had to play me, I was ready to go. And then third year, I was playing 20 to 25 minutes off the bench. And then the fifth year, we made that amazing, incredible run. I find myself playing the Lakers. 4-0 against the Lakers. Then we got the Heat in the finals. We beat them. I played 32 minutes in the final game. So it was just insane how it happened. Like if you write it how you want it to happen, it won't happen like that.
So going back to like your parents and having great parents that raised you, it's true. What do they think? Like you win an NBA. I mean, do you ever have like a moment with your dad or your mom and be like, "Can you believe this happened?"
Yeah, no.
Like,
This is my life.
this happened.
Great question, but we never talked about it till like I made it to the NBA. Yeah, we celebrated. have good games in the NBA. Yeah, we were excited. But the first time we really we made it, we did it, was we won the championship, and we're celebrating on the court. And for some reason, everybody's with their families, and my family's not there. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, where are they? Where are they?
Yeah.
And they were having problems going from the suite all the way to the court. They had a problem with security people. They don't want to let them in. But then they finally got in, and it's my two bigger brothers, my mom and dad, and we hugged us five. And that's the first time we were like, yo, we really made it.
Yeah.
And it was because it's not like by myself, I would have never been ever close
Of course.
to what we're doing. So that was the first time we were like, we made it. Like, this is amazing. After everything we went through our whole lives and we made it, that was it. That was the moment.
That's cool. And in Puerto Rico, the people who went, because there's only been, I can't remember his name, Butch something. There's only been one other Puerto Rican basketball player to win an NBA championship.
Butch Lee did it back in the day with
yeah,
with
1980.
Magic.
Yeah, 1980.
Yeah.
And so there's only been one guy. But you go to Puerto Rico, when I went down with Rafa, he won. They got billboards and they got Pudge everywhere, and they got Rafa and they got him. Their stuff. They're just
Pudge
obsessed.
hasn't been in the league for 20 years.
No, yeah, if you know Puerto Rico's small, so we got a couple NBA players, baseball players. We got a bunch. Rafa is the only PGA player.
Yeah,
But
they go crazy.
Boxers. So
Yeah.
during this playoff run and during my career, Puerto Rico follows my career like crazy. They're paying attention. And during the playoff run and the finals, I'm playing, but I know every single person in Puerto Rico is watching. I'm telling you. And I know when we won the parade we had for me when I got
That's
there.
what I'm saying, yeah.
It was the craziest. I knew we were going to have a good time. This is going to be awesome when I get back home. But never realized that when you get back home, it was everything stopped. The highway was stopped
The whole country came out.
for the
Yeah.
Cool.
whole day, the whole night, and then I had to drive in my town the next day, and it was they're really into it and passionate, and they really follow and supported me my whole career.
Yeah, they're just crazy for their athletes, the people that are in there, and again, it's a very loyal, driven country.
Yeah, I remember I put the flag.
And prideful.
I put the flag over in the championship, right there on the court in Miami. I got the trophy in one hand, the flag over the top, and the championship hat on, and that was.
Oh, they must have loved that.
It's an awesome picture.
Yeah.
To say you're popular in Puerto Rico it's an understatement. I feel like everybody.
NBA is number one right there. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. All right, we got another segment brought to you by Pins and Aces Transfusion. I know you probably played golf with a lot of really cool people. Who would be your dream foursome? Who would be three other people, dead or alive, that you want to play a round of golf with?
Michael Jordan. I went to his golf course.
The Grove?
The Grove. I played that, but I couldn't play with
Is
him.
that in Chicago or is that?
And Jupiter
In Florida, yeah.
in Florida. So Jordan for sure. Who else will be in my foursome? You got to go with Tiger. It's golf, Tiger. And then the third one will be... That's a good one. Famous. It got to be a famous athlete, and in a different sport though.
Doesn't have to be an athlete.
Yeah, it could be anybody.
Yeah, but I want it to be an athlete.
There's the competitor.
Not Bad Bunny for the content.
Nah, that Bunny.
Does Bad Bunny play golf?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hilario does.
Eladio, I play golf with Eladio. Yeah.
too.
Let's go with like a Roger Federer, a tennis player, the best tennis player I think in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go with Roger.
How many strokes do you think you're getting there? How many? What's Michael Jordan's?
I think from Jordan. Jordan's. I heard he's a scratch.
He's getting older now. I bet he's like a 6 or an 8.
Okay.
I heard his short game is really good.
Yeah. And his course, the Grove, is set up for him. All the
Is that a
hazards
full-
are
Yeah,
long.
but I'll play him straight up. I think. I'll play him
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
up.
Is that a full 18?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah. It's crazy.
the golf carts go really fast. Not a lot of rules over there,
There's only 50 members.
Really?
Jesus.
but it's fun. It's super
So
simple.
you gotta have a guest, basically go on as a guest.
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Really cool. All right, got another segment brought to you by Pins and Aces Transfusion. So, I don't want to do caddy advice yet. What's that?
Mulligan moment.
Mulligan moment.
Yeah.
So if you could pick one moment in your life, whether it be career, basketball, life in general, what would be your mulligan moment? What would you want to redo or do differently? If you have anything, you've had a pretty good life.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Man, I get this question asked a lot. I don't want to change anything that happened during my life or career, because even the really bad moments made me so much better as a person or as a basketball in my life or whatever. But this is like, for Puerto Rico, it's pretty big, but maybe U.S. But I got back home when I retired from the NBA. I went and played in Estudiantes in Madrid, and then I was like, before I stop, I'm gonna play in Puerto Rico. And then there's a team that my first pro team, I was 16, and I played in the pro team in my town. It's called the Indios de Mayagüez. That's where I'm from. And I get back home, and I'm gonna play in the pro league. And I'm living in San Juan. Everything's in San Juan. Bad Bunny has a new team in San Juan. He's the owner. And my plan was to play for my town, Mayagüez. But then Bad Bunny comes, new team, new this, we want to do this. And I decided to play in San Juan with Bad Bunny. And if I had to do it all over again, I would have went and play and finished that last season or
With your hometown.
with my hometown team. But I don't regret it either. I made a lot of friends, and I was in San Juan, and it was good time. But if I got to do it all over again, I will change that little thing just to go and play in my town. But
Yeah,
it happened.
Yeah,
but
that's a good one.
other than that, not much changed that much.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I mean, yeah, that means you lived a pretty good life.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. It's like, hey, some of the decisions shape, like you got to have the bad days to enjoy the good days, and they make you stronger, better for it. So
Exactly. Yeah. No, the bad moments, learn from it and keep moving.
gotta
Well,
have 'em.
obviously, like most of your career, like I guess you were considered an underdog. Did you feel like when you stepped out there, did you feel every time like you had an underdog, like you had that chip on your shoulder when you played, or were you just playing ball the way you know how to?
No question. Yeah, at the beginning of my career, for sure in the NBA, even in college, I felt like I always had something to prove.
Okay.
After championship, and after when I really got playing like my best basketball in the NBA, that I was like going to games like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do today. Like pick and roll here, I'm gonna give it to this guy, and I feel really confident. Then I didn't really much feel. When you find the respect of the other team, you kind of lose that like, well, you made it, so now they respect you. They're putting their best defender to guard you. Then you kind of like get over that, and at some point you gotta get over that. Like you can't always have that, because if not, you get too tired. Having
so
that
this
chip
is
and
a
trying to
blessing
prove
and a curse.
yourself your whole life. At some point, you gotta enjoy the moment.
That's a great.
Yeah.
That's great. That leads us right into our last segment. Actually, your caddy advice. What would be like your life advice if you could drill it down to one advice? What would it be for our listeners?
Man, you gotta stay positive. You gotta stay positive on everything you do, and like, if you have a bad day, just go to sleep, and just wake up the next day and get ready to work again. And I was really big on that. Like I tell my kids this. When I do my basketball camps, I'm like, I had a bunch of days that I was like, I'm done with basketball. In college, I remember I was in Boston, and I made it all the way to the airport, my like freshman year or sophomore year, and I was like, I quit. I'm done.
Really?
And I'm about to board the plane, and then my dad calls, my high school coach calls, like, let's give it another chance.
So you were
And for
really close. Like,
Yeah, and then for some reason, you wake up the next day. I always had this ability, or I had a really bad game or a really bad night or something really bad, and for some reason, I wake up the next day, and I'm ready to go again.
It's a superpower.
Yeah, ready to go again to practice like nothing happened yesterday.
That's great.
So that helped me a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
but
that's- yeah.
just stay really positive. Find something positive on everything and move forward.
Awesome.
I actually have one thing, because you and I are both lucky enough to like know Dirty Dirk,
Yeah.
Nowitzki, and Joker. What do you see the comparison between those two, like in the locker room, behind the scenes? Because I feel like they are very similar, and a lot of people never get to see that side of them, and like their leadership role.
So I was Dirk's my favorite teammate of all time, favorite friend in basketball of all time, and I just been with Joker let's say a month, but I heard a lot during my career and from Luca and this and that, but so similar. The hardest workers, smart basketball players. I think Joker is a little more overall, but they're leaders by being out there, by doing their work, and it's just by example. They don't talk much, but everybody's doing what they're doing, or everybody's looking at them. And similars, team first all the way. Like Dirk and Joe, they don't care about the MVP. They don't care about like 40 points and 20 rebounds. If they lose, they're going to be really mad. If they get 5 points and they win, they're going to be super happy. They're both similar like that.
Yeah.
They love to compete at the highest level, and they love to show the world like, hey, I'm the best at this. So it's awesome to be able to be with Dirk my whole playing career, and now being able to watch Joker do what he does and compete. They love to compete at the highest level. So it's pretty. They're really similar.
And Dirk is one of the funniest motherfuckers.
Oh, exactly.
in the
Like
world.
Dirk, people don't know, but it's,
Nobody knows it.
like Coach is talking a very big speech, and like we're doing this, and Dirk is like grabbing my ear and punching me. And the coach is like, JJ, what are you doing back there? I'm like, yo, coach. Talk to him first, and then I know you can, but talk to him. And Joker's similar. Like I'm getting to know him a little bit, and he likes to fool around and joke around. So that's always got to keep the good vibe.
I mean, I have videos that sent to me from Dirk while he's on the training table because I had lost a lot of weight. Used to be really, really obese.
Yeah.
And Dirty would send me the videos. Like, he was my personal Tony Robbins. He's like, mix in a fucking salad.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And also, before you get out of here, probably something you're passionate about. I just saw you just opened up your own like training facility, right?
It's about to.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like this month. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Done in Puerto
basically
Rico?
done in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I got a big foundation in Puerto Rico, about sports foundation, but this one is more of this is going to be private, nothing to do with my foundation, but it's a necessity. We don't have facilities. And now I'm in San Juan in the middle, 3 full basketball courts, NBA practice facility type. We got a full soccer field, we got a full gym, and talking about golf, we're going to have golf simulators.
Nice.
So I'm really excited about, like, Puerto Rico national team's going to use it, clinics, camps, tournaments, and hopefully my dream is one day have the Nuggets or the Mavericks training camp in Puerto Rico.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So that'd be amazing. So I'm excited for that project.
That's cool. That's
Sounds
cool
like
you're
you're
able
going
to
to have
get
to
back.
kid out the simulator as a Pins and Aces simulator. now.
Yeah, you can go down there. Get Eric down there. He'll be squeezing in there.
Yeah.
Eric will handle it. Yeah.
Wrap
Exactly.
everything in this, right?
Right? Exactly.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you coming on the pod. Where can everybody find you, and where can maybe they could check out, some of your awesome foundations and stuff that you...
Man, just if you follow my Instagram, JJ Barea 11, we'll have everything from my personal stuff, family stuff, and then foundations, JJ Barea Foundation, and Instagram too. But in my Instagram, you'll probably get everything.
Okay.
Cool. Well,
Perfect,
appreciate it,
awesome.
man.
Yeah,
That was
thank
fun.
you so
Thank
much.
you, guys.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and go follow us at Closed Course on Instagram, and we'll see you next time.